Welcome to Smiths Interconnect 360 Connectivity Podcast. Join our experts as they explore high-end and cutting-edge topics that shape and influence the connectivity world. Enjoy this week's episode.
Welcome to Smiths Interconnect 360 Connectivity Podcast, the podcast that explores the connectivity trends and applications in today's manufacturing sector. I'm Chiara Pieri, Product Marketing Manager for Connectors, and today I will be your host. In this episode, we'll be diving into Smiths Interconnect history and the many brands that have enriched its product offerings over the years. I have with me today Joydip Sanyal, Product Line Manager for General Industrial Connectors. Hi, Joy.
Hi, Chiara. Thanks for having me on this podcast.
So, Joy, let's start. What can you tell us about Smiths Interconnect focus and product offering?
Yeah, no, it's perhaps a great question to start with, I suppose, right? So, as many already knows, right? So, Smiths Interconnect is a global leader in providing technically differentiated electronics and radio frequency products that ultimately connect, protect, and control critical applications in various end-use industries and segments. The company's evolution into what we now see as a powerhouse of connectivity solution is a result of continued focus on innovation, strategic acquisitions, and integration of specialized brands. Smiths Interconnect is a division within Smiths Group, a British multinational company which has a rich history dating back to the 19th century.
Let's give our listeners some background of the company, Joy, as Smiths Foundation dates back many years, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Means you're totally right, isn't it? So if we look back, right? So Smiths was founded in 1851 by Samuel Smith as a clock and watch business in London. Over the decades, the company expanded into precision instruments, and by the early 20th century, Smiths had gained already recognition for producing high quality automotive and aviation instruments. And fast forward, after World War II, Smiths began diversifying into more advanced technologies and industries, marking the beginning of its transformation, if you like, from traditional manufacturer to a high-tech industrial leader. Now, during this period, the company also expanded into defense, aerospace, and other precision engineering sectors.
And many years later, in 2016, Smiths Interconnect emerged as a division of Smiths. What can you tell us more about this?
Yeah, that's correct indeed, isn't it? So, so if we look back, right, so Smiths Interconnect was established as a division of Smiths Group in 2016, bringing together 9 different companies under one division. So you have EMC Technology, Hypertech, IDI, Lodge, Militech, RF Lab, Sabritech, TCOM, and Track, with a focus on providing high-performance electronic components, subsystems, and connectivity solutions. The division that we now know as Smiths Interconnect further expanded with various acquisitions, for example, of Reflex Photonics in 2019 and advanced optical transceiver capabilities. So this capability was added after the acquisition of Reflex Photonics, and then in 2023 Plastronic, which helped us to strengthen the portfolio with burn-in test socket technologies. So serving industries such as defense, aerospace, space, medical, and industrial markets, Smiths Interconnect divisions now specializes in many advanced technologies, including radio frequency components, connectors, and signal integrity products. Smiths Interconnect, as you can see, right, has traveled through a fantastic journey that I suppose has led together or has brought together in some way a diverse range of technology brands. Each of these brands, you see, Chiara, has got its own unique strength and has contributed in its own right to the overall division and to the group.
Thank you, Joy. So today, Smiths Interconnect's capability cover different BUs, in particular connectors, fiber optics, and RF components, semiconductor test, and RF microwave subsystem with Smiths Interconnect Inch. Can you give us a quick overview of each of them?
Yeah, I'll definitely try to give a quick overview because it's there's a lot actually that we have to unpack in one way, right? In some sense. So when we look into connectors, so connectors provide application-specific, high reliability electrical interconnect solutions, from highly integrated assemblies to really micro miniature connectors and highly dense, high density contacts, right? And then products including within the connectors, hyperboloid connectors, spring probes, edge cards, and high-speed connectors. Yeah, and then going on to fiber optics, high power, and high temperature contact technologies, which truly differentiating and adding value to various end-use applications. Whereas if we look into fiber optics and RF components, they include a broad range of RF microwave components, including resistive and you name it, like signal distribution components, cable assemblies, ferrite devices, and waveguide products. Then you have got filters and integrated assemblies, embedded transceivers in a variety of different packages and footprints for highly demanding environments that, again, really demand high reliability. So again, the obvious end-use segments are in aerospace, space, defense, communication, which again, one thing that binds them all together in a way is they all require high reliability solution. Then you see, as a global leader, particularly in the semiconductor test, socket manufacturing, Smiths Interconnect, the business, focuses on high-end testing applications in markets such as high-performance computing, mobile devices, PCs, personal computers, telecommunication, and last but most importantly, perhaps these days, enterprise data centers. And most importantly, in early 2023, Smiths Interconnect acquired very well-known, renowned brand, Plastronic, known for its expertise in burn-in testing. And finally, I would say Smiths Interconnect Inc. Its main competencies, Chiara, is really into design, manufacture, and qualification of high-performance antenna solutions. They look into microwave assemblies and subsystems, including millimeter wave and fully integrated systems for application in SATCOM, satellite communications, radiometry, radar, homeland security, and remote sensing.
Thank you again, Joy. What can we say to summarize this episode?
Yeah, means so as hopefully listeners will understand, I suppose, right, that Smiths Interconnect is a diverse range, or has a diverse range of technology brands that represents the one would think as a pinnacle of engineering. And ultimately, they will see that what really drives us is technological innovation, trying to solve problems in a way that helps and adds value to the end use applications. Now, each technology brand um, brings its unique expertise to the table, collectively contributing to the advancement of industries ranging from aerospace, defense to telecommunication and medical markets. Now, together, these brands form an impressive portfolio that really continues, I would say, to drive genuine technological progress. When I say means again, it genuinely helps the end use applications to make a difference, ensuring that the Smiths Interconnect ultimately remains as as a leader in global interconnect solution market. Yeah.
Thank you for telling us this impressive story, Joy.
Thank you for having me once again. Yeah.
That's all for this week's episode of Smiths Interconnect 360 Connectivity Podcast. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to reach out to us through the form in our podcast webpage. Stay tuned for the next episodes in which we'll explore more topics related to connectivity solutions. Thank you for listening and have a great day.